Hey. Yeah. Just, I don't know. Felt like just relaxing, playing some Dead Cells. You know, you know. Actually, let's, you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna do it hard, then let's do it hard. Yeah, I've only got 2 boss cells so far, but we're gonna cheat. Well, not cheat, just, I don't know, use this, because I'm trying to get weapons, so. You know. This one's kind of funny. Actually, this one bothers me a bit, so. I like this one. I like it because I'm very bad at the tick fight, so, you know, wearing any sort of tick outfit makes me feel happy. Alright. Hey, aggression. Dude, he knows how to get down. How's it going, Kiwi? Let's see, let's check it out. He's got those giant scissors, right? Now, I'm pretty sure that's not rust. Yeah, he gets really excited. He's like, wow. Oh, you're right. He's even got like the hip movements, right? You know, I never even noticed that. I just remember the scissors. Ah, whatever, Santa Claus, whatever. Or they lose their head. Oh. Ah, that's alright. I'm not very good at this game. Oh, this is Dead Cells, man. I love this game. I don't know if you ever played it, but it's a game for masochists. It's stupid hard. Oh, hey, yeah. I'd recommend it. I love this game. Well, I mean, who am I talking to? You need Thumper. Thumper is like up there with like one of the hardest games, in my opinion. Just like... well, it's roguelike, you know. I like my roguelikes. And roguelikes are just like, hey, you just spent an hour and a half gathering all this really cool stuff, and you died to a very, very preventable, cheap thing. But it's satisfying when you do, you know. Sadomasochists. Oh, yeah, so you missed it, right? I told you I'd keep you appraised of appraised? I don't know. Appraised of what happened here. So, we're going through, right? And we get to see things from the perspective, like a new perspective of the enemies, right? And remember that chick, the big pickle period chick, right? She was being sort of like taken care of by the mailman, right? The mailman was going over there, and they show like all the scenes of like up until the point, and it is like the most sickeningly wholesome shit in the world. Like, it is, he's like going over and he just meets her and she's very scared. And he's like, okay, here's some breadcrumbs, here's this. And he just talks to her. He teaches her how to sing because she's scared, you know? Whatever, you know? Yeah. And they show all these scenes of her kind of like, you know, learning and bonding with the guy. And he's like, I want to see the sea with you. I want to see the ocean with you. And she's like, okay. So she's like bummed out because she knows what she is. You know, well, I don't know, you know, shorthand. It's a shorthand. So that's why she's like stealing all these things. Like the reason that she's eating people is because she wants to become human so that she could live with the mailman who just raised her and you know, she loves. Right? So like not only is that just depressing, but like, you know, he sees like after she ate somebody, he's like, oh, what's this? It's like, oh, it's period blood, you know, but it's not. And so that's where that comes from. So he's going out and he's freaking out because he doesn't know how to deal with the situation because he's a dude, you know, it's not a problem we got. Yeah, so it's like we're going and we've seen this other side and we see the subtitles of what she's saying when she's a monster, and the whole time she's just screaming because she wants to be accepted, right? She wants to go and live with this postman, you know, she wants to change what she is, but she can't. It's so sad, dude. Like like I had another one of my other friends watching it, and it's just like we had to take a mental health break after that because it was just really, I know it is extremely sad. I mean, like you see it from the whole, because I mean, okay, they show it just like you were there for the first time, right? We go in there, we see her, and she's like, blah blah blah. We don't know what she's saying, and then she turns into a big monster to try to kill us, right? And then we use the thing. There's a lot of stuff actually now that I think about it. But yeah, so we get to see the other perspective, and it's just this heartbreaking shit, dude. Like the brothers too. Like I don't know if you were there for the robot, like the two brothers, and the one brother killed his other brother by accident, and he blamed it on the robot and went, I'm fucking nuts all of a sudden. It turns out that the one who was piloting the big robot was actually another kid, because we find out shades are kids, right? So oh yeah, it might have been in between. I don't know. There's a whole lot, because I thought it was gonna be like the other Nier where you just take over somebody else, but like like the first hour of the stream was just reading a recap and stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you go and you beat, like, you meet these two brothers, and one of them accidentally kills the other brother, right? But he looks back and he sees that it was a robot, so he blames the robot, and he kind of loses his mind, really, you know, in a big way. So, you know, he has a contract. He's like, kill the robots. But it turns out that the robot was there protecting this other kid, right? The spirit, because the brothers killed his mother. It's a whole big old clusterfuck of emotions and perspectives. It's really good writing. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Oh yeah, and that chick, not 2B, but the one in the lingerie, she like witnessed her, like, she used to be ostracized by her village, and then her grandma was the only one who accepted her, and she had to witness her grandma get beaten by a shade, and then she tried to defend herself and got half of her body ripped off, and in that void of half of her body she got possessed by her own shade, right? So that's why half her body's all bandaged up, and this shade is like kind of just talking to her the entire time, which we didn't realize in the first playthrough. Yeah, so it's like he says that, like, if you ever sort of soften up, if your heart ever opens up to anybody, I'm gonna take over, and this is gonna be my body. So that's why she's kind of a bitch all the time. You know, just like all the time. Like she never unbitches herself. I don't know. And we're just like halfway through there. Yeah. So it's like this, you know, it's already been a bummer. You you're just bummed out about this thing. I don't know. It's such good writing, dude. Yeah. So that's pretty much where we're at. So now we're going through the game, and we're sort of getting a different perspective, like how Kaine's doing it, you know, what she's hearing. Because she has a shade in there that's kind of talking to her all the time, like, bah, 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 go kill everybody, you know. Right? Yeah, it's an experience. That's, well, okay. Oh, that's what that noise is. Can you hear? Okay. I was like, I'm hearing like bells or something. Hold on. Okay, I guess this suit makes yeah, God of War was pretty big. Man, that ending. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it. Well, because there's this part. Like, yeah, I know a little bit about like the lore, right? And I'm like, that's not true because in Senua, right? They're like, okay, so Baldur got killed by Loki. Loki dressed him up as somebody and said, okay, you know, mistletoe, or was it mistletoe or something? Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, this is inaccurate because it says that Loki killed him, right? It's like this isn't true, you know. Loki killed Baldur, and then like, you know, in the end, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they got it, you know. But I wasn't expecting it at all. Yeah, that game's a masterpiece. High quality games, you know. Yeah, it's Baldur's mom loved him so much and made a deal with everything in the world to not hurt his son, right? So all the gods would sort of, you know, hang out and throw things at him and you know, try and kill him, just jokingly, like knives and stuff. Nothing would hurt him because, you know, he's invincible. Except for mistletoe or something. I think it's mistletoe. Whatever, some plant, right? And Loki fashioned it into an arrow and told one of the other gods, he's like, hey, go hit him with this. And they did. It's like, oh. Oops. I don't know, Senua hit pretty hard for me, but, you know, just like the whole thing really resonated with me. I don't know, man. I mean, I think it doesn't matter who you're going against. The most terrifying person in the God of War series is Kratos. Like, he's just... there's nothing more scary than Kratos. Yeah, Kratos is like a high-functioning psychopath. It's like, you know what? It turns out I don't like gods, and I'm just gonna go rip them in half and stuff. That's right, you did say you wanted to be the kind of boss that Kratos was, right? Just rip your employees in half. I think he said that at one point. Yeah. I was like, alright, yeah. I mean, really, the only difference between like people who do that and people who don't do that are whether or not you're good at it or not, you know. If you're good enough, or if you're as good as you can be, then you get paid to do it, you know, because there's always a need for a high functioning psychopath. It's like what's that one show, Mindhunter, I think, right? And they have that guy in the jail, and he's like, so far all these guys follow a certain pattern, all these like crazy psychopaths and murderers and stuff. And he's like, yeah, well, the only ones that you're interviewing are the ones that have gotten caught. So it's like, who knows what kind of terrors are out there that no one's sort of... Kratos with the heart, Kratos with the kid. I think there's 2 seasons, right? Yeah, because the second one they go and they hang out with Charles Manson. Oops. Yeah, that show is really, really, really good. Ah. No, Hamilton the musical? I haven't. Is it like an actual musical, or is it like a musical like The Producers? Like a joke musical? Ah. Oh, I haven't seen it. Yeah, let me Google it real quick. Hamilton the musical. Sung and rapped? No. 2015, huh? I'll check it out. I like musicals. Yeah, it's got the Kiwi endorsement. Alright, seal of approval. I will check it out. I will download it legally. I'm just kidding. I'll do it illegally. Alexander Hamilton. Alright, so you have 3 choices. Morris of the Banished, Prison Depths, or... let's just go Prison Depths. We gon' die, yeah. Yeah, what's that other one? Oh, I saw... Oh. Wait, like the main guy, the little... like the rookie or the hardened dude? Hold on. Let me see his picture. I don't know. I like the guy who plays, you know, Kemper. Obviously, he's the guy. He was. I didn't know that he was also in Umbrella Academy. He was Hazel or whatever one that was. Critical hits if you haven't taken damage for at least 15 seconds. Oh, I'm never gonna get critical hits. the big guy. Kristoff. Oh, I've never seen that movie. I'm sorry to say. I know I'm supposed to already have seen it like a bunch of times or something, but I've never. I don't know. Isn't that the guy that gets like he doesn't get laid? I don't know what his deal is. Like he's like a reverse prince or something, right? Doesn't he get saved or something? I don't know. I remember there being some sort of feminist something or other about that. They're like, yeah, fuck the prince. It's like, oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know enough to make fun of it, but, you know, it's the same with Twilight. I never got around to seeing it. Have you wanna make a snowman? Something. I don't know, I think I had some little cousins at the time. They're like, everyone was really into Frozen, right? So it's like, they had like a moose and like a, oh shit. Like one of those candy machines. Like it was really cool because it was like a toy, and whenever you spun it, it would do like the little light things, right? I don't know what it's called, but it's like it would do like a light show when it would spin. I don't know how to describe. Oh, okay. Hold on. I thought it was cool. Do you? Okay, here, let's see. Open link in detail. We're just hanging out, anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish, like, that's what I'm saying. I need a capture card so you just like boop, 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 pull things up, you know, on the screen or whatever, and we can just like watch it together. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm gonna send that to my friend. I'll give you credit. I don't know. I always like interactive things. Like I'm just like one of those guys. Like we were talking about that picture the other day. You know, it's like I like a lot of stuff going on. So I'm like, you know, if I'm streaming, I got like some sort of gacha game in the background or whatever. We'd have like a little screen like that. Not like garbage. Like there's a lot of streamers that put a bunch of unnecessary garbage on their, you know, like overlays. None of that stuff. Just like, you know, information. That's just me. That's just me. Oops. Do you wanna fuck this me? Ah, look what happened. Look what I've done. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's a bit much. Or they have like interactive stuff, or that little pachinko machine or anything. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Dude, I found out like that if you become what is it, like partner or whatever the second thing is, like they got two or three tiers in like Twitch, right? And if you become whatever I'm not, like the next level, like you have ads, right? But if you don't play ads yourself, then Twitch will play ads to any new members if you're a partner or whatever. Hey Dom, what's going on? So I'm thinking, you know, if there's a way to sort of opt out of that, because I hate ads, you know, and I don't want to force people to watch ads. Like, fuck that, you know? Yeah, like, and there's like this whole strat that people go through. They say like, if you play ads, right, then it will give you like a 30-minute buffer time so that any new people joining your stream won't have to watch an ad. I'm like, I don't want that at all, you know. We're just hanging out, chilling, playing roguelites. I don't know, talking about like fucking snowmen and God of War. We just go with the flow, man. Flow and them. Yeah, Frozen ads. Oh yeah, high functioning psychopaths. Man, yeah, jump on in, man. We're doing a freestyle conversation right now. I guess all conversations freestyle, but you know. 5 or okay, let's throw this away. Yeah, you know. Yeah, like, so I don't know what the next year. Yeah, so I'm thinking about like if there's a way, if you have to click on it, because they have like a constant reminder on Twitch. It's like, hey, you're this close to this, you know. So I'm like, let's ignore it, you know. Oh, that's fine, man. Look, it's always a treat when you show up. I just appreciate it when anyone shows up. You're my whole reason for living. Yeah, there's no incentive really. Like anyone who puts an ad up there is not making money. They said like if you put 1,000 ads, if 1,000 people see an ad, you get $3.60 or something like that. Yeah, I'd rather just do this, man. Like meeting, just hanging out with like a couple of friends or whatever, just getting deep, you know. Like that's all I need. That's what I like. Dom's always falling asleep. He's probably subconsciously seen more of my streams more than he's consciously. Which is cool, because then you can just like put, you know, things in his head. You'd be like, hey, Dom, send me your firstborn. Oh, well, that's nice. I always had a big complex about my voice, especially with this mic. It makes it like the S's sound. No, I'm not. I will never like. I'll go out of my way to not do ads. I hate ads. I'll like recommend that people get like ad blocker or something on it. Just because ads are the worst. Ads are the worst. Like I'm not selfish enough to need that extra 20 cents to just like get people to. Very very strong feelings against ads. Well, I mean, it's like everywhere. You know, it's like Banksy said. It's like these ad companies don't ask you, you know, permission to view their billboards or to listen on what, you know, whatever they're trying to push. It's like you just have to see ads everywhere you go. So it should be our right to cover them up or put whatever we want on there. You know, they didn't ask our permission. Why do we have to ask theirs? I don't know. Banksy's cool. Yeah, I can't watch YouTube like without an ad blocker. It's absurd. It's like 1 out of 2 ads, and they're both 30 seconds just to watch like a 15-second clip or something. It's like From what I understand, it's not even like the creator's fault too. It's like YouTube retroactively went to all these previous videos and applied ads, and they didn't give you like an all-encompassing like turn off ad options to the popular channels. You just have to like go individually and turn them off, and it's a huge pain in the ass from what I understand. Oh my god, I just died. YouTube's tough for me, man. I used to really like YouTube, but it's too much, man. It's too much. I don't know. It's just there's nothing that's worth watching that much ads. You know. Well, that's just me. I don't know. I think a lot of people just deal with it. Like there's a lot of complacency, if that's the right word. People are just happy to do it. They're like, okay, well, I guess this is the price. I'll deal with it. Where it's like, you know, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not gonna watch this, you know. And then I go like visit my mom for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I see her. She's like, check out this video, and she's watching like they're giving her like full 30-minute shows of ads, like infomercials, and she's like, I was like, you skip this, you could skip this. She's like, oh no, I gotta watch it, I gotta see what they do. I'm like, skip that shit. Like, they're so entertaining. So, you know, say what you will, but that gets reinforced by people like that. She's just sitting there like, you don't have to watch these. Oh no, it's almost over. I don't know. I feel bad. My grandma was like super tech savvy though, so I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, it's tragic, that's what I'm saying, is that like if I was smart and I was like building ads, I would make ads shorter than the video itself, like you're saying, you know, because I would think more often than not people wouldn't want to watch. Yeah, my grandma was awesome. She was I don't know, she was just nuts. She, like, I think what happens is that she went through the Great Depression, right? So like everything else was, oh, she went through the Great Depression with 4 kids. So everything else was just kind of like nothing to her. Like there was no challenge that was greater than what she had already experienced, so she just didn't give a fuck. She was like, whatever. She's like, ah. She's over here with like smartphone telling my cousin how to, you know, oh, you gotta do this. Eat the cookies first before you like 90 years old. Oh yeah, she died though. But you know, all people die. But yeah, when she was alive, man, she was just running circles around everybody. I hope to be half the woman that my grandma was when I get old. If I get old, if we're allowed. Seems like the world's kind of going its own way. Yeah, it was. She'd just be like, we'd go to her house and she'd be, you know, on the shelf or like up high up, putting something like watering her plants that were like hanging from the ceiling. She'd be on like this rickety ass stool, just like doing it. What are you doing, Grams? Oh, I need to plant. I need to water the things. Crazy lady, man. Oh. Yeah, I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, anyway, so she wouldn't watch ads. She would tell people, you know, she'd be like, no, ad block, dude, ad block. Ad block before they got all, you know, how they are now. Yeah, and it's strange because like pretty much all her kids have some sort of mental health problems run in that family in particular, right? And she's like the most stable, or she was the most stable one, and everyone else had like their own issues, and she's just like, yeah, whatever. Just doing her thing. It's badass. Yeah. Sewers. Everything happens. I don't know. The world's going its own way. I don't know. Like, if I do get old and I have like people to take care of me and put me in a home or something, it's gonna be awesome. Like somebody pointed out, is all the kids from our generation are just gonna be playing like, you know, Mario Kart and all the video games. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if kids by association is really the same thing, but I've never been a fan. You know this. I think there's just too much pressure to normalize that shit. Like you know, it's people are, a lot of parents and stuff that are like, oh hey, you know, when are you gonna have grandchildren? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, you know what? It's not always a good time. it's I don't know. I think it's a bit outdated. Yeah, I would imagine, especially for a woman too. Is like, I mean, we don't get that much because guys are kind of like, you know. But like, I heard some of my female friends were talking, like their mom are relentless, especially the Hispanic ones, right? They just, their mom is like making deals and doing that whole guilt prayer thing in front of them. I don't know. It could just be because there's like an actual time limit, you know, for ladies, and guys can just kind of spray and pray however long they want. But I don't know. I think it's just nobody's business other than the person. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Dom. Although I don't really have a huge emphasis on hanging out, but it's. There's no wrong way to be a person. Well, yeah, okay, let's see. 40, yeah, I'm 35 right now, so that's 5 years from now. But then again, 5 years ago, I didn't think, you know, it just kind of like happened all of a sudden. It's 5 years from now, you know. Oh, you'll be fine, man. You don't start getting all rickety till, like, it doesn't just hit you. Like, all these people are talking about, like, oh, yeah, you know, I used to be able... It's just, like, it's gradual. It's all of a sudden you get, like, a pain in your back, and then it just doesn't go away. You know? It's not like, oh, my back, you know. Oh, I can't feel my hips. It just, things just happen. Like, that's why I think... You know, either it's a blessing or a curse to kind of like go in a coma for 20 years and pop out and you're just like everything hurts, or maybe you weren't using it so everything doesn't, you know. Yep, in the snow. Back in my day, you kids have it easy. Back in my day, what did we have? Back in my day, the most popular kid in school was the one whose dad was a doctor and gave him his old pager that didn't work. Back in my day. Back in my day, we had to record, we had to record the radio with cassette tapes and play it back, and that's how we got our music. Back in my day. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting in trouble. What else? Back in my day, we had that, like, we had CD players, and some of them, what was it? It's like we had no skip CD players, right? Or that one kid had no skip CD players, and he was like a god. He was like, oh, can I use your CD player? It doesn't skip when I'm walking around. Because you have to be like super careful with that. Yep. Or it's like Nintendo didn't have a battery in there to save files, so you had to memorize this like 18-digit number and letter code just to get your progress back. Boomer. Who are your friends? You should hang out with real friends. The ones that at least know the definition of boomer, Christ. There's nothing wrong. Samesies. Dom's good people though. Dom's got a good head on his shoulder. I like you, Dom. He's not like these other. I'm never gonna say whippersnapper unironically. I don't think. Ah shit. Oh shit. Hooligans, these little, I don't know. It's like they're, you can see like the, I don't know what you would call it, like the family tree of trends and stuff. Like there were goths and punk. Like I was a punk when I was a kid, you know, like a spiky haired, you know, oh fuck you, you know, fuck this establishment, anarchy, you know, and that turned into, well, I mean, goths were there too, but they kind of melded together into emo, which I don't know what that is. Now we got this whole weird scene kids and all these strange sort of evolutions of those things, which I'm sure they came from something. Yeah, you should, I mean, form your own opinions. That's a superpower a lot of people don't realize they have. It's, you know, oh, this guy's an idiot. Well, you know, don't worry about it then. Let him be an idiot over in his corner. Yeah, oh, I saw this video and they made kind of a good point with TikTok, because they were like, they went to China or something and saw the Chinese TikTok, and it's like, the algorithm works by you know, highlighting videos and sort of putting to the top like really smart things, like, you know, engineering stuff or doctoral stuff or, you know, like information. And the ones over in America is just like highlighting stupid shit, like, you know, you know, oh, here's the dance, or here's the thing, or, you know, whatever it is. And they're saying is like, maybe it's like they're trying to make us all stupid over here and just feel that way, because that's what they want. They want to highlight and encourage people to act stupid while they're over here, you know, learning about science and medicine and engineering. I don't know, it was a good point, and I wish I could sort of link the video, because, I don't know, maybe you've seen it, but... yeah, I mean, his point was pretty much just that, like, it would be a really good idea if you wanted to, you know, make an entire place stupid by encouraging, you know, dances and self-destructive behavior on social media. You know. His perspective. I don't know. I don't know where we're going, and I just like don't like to think about it too much. Oh yeah, the one with all the kids doing like stupid shit in their school. Haha, look, I did that. I stole a projector. Well, I don't know. I think stupid shit's always been around. Now it's just easy to record. People are like, oh, hey. I mean, I did stupid shit. Somebody was like, hey. If you stick a fork in a light socket, you get electrocuted. I was like, nuh-uh. Now kids are doing that, but they're recording it, so. It's always been around. At least that's my theory. Oh no! Oh. I thought my game froze. Yeah, it's like Pixar didn't happen, right? Let's put this in my backpack. Yeah. Who knows? I'm sure if there was an easy answer, people would have monetized it by now. People are strange. Oh, it's what was that? The whole, not Streisand effect, but it's like the pride thing, right? It's like, you can't do this. It's like, oh yeah? Or what's that thing? It's called, it's like an internet phenomenon where the best way to get the most accurate and quickest answer is to purposely say the wrong thing. Yeah, one-upping. That's guy behavior. Oh yeah? Well... Yeah, so it's like, you know what? I heard that all birds can swim. It's like, no, this is a list of all the birds that can't swim and everything else, and this is where you could find the reference. And you're like, thank you. Just like, alright, let's see, networking. Let's do Armadillo Pack because I am an idiot. Yes. I don't know. There's all these sort of weird kind of things. It's like memes and such. Like, there's somebody who studies memes and then tries and replicates it, and it just doesn't work that way, you know? There's a lot of sites, the fellow kids and such. Oh, there's a Reddit post for everything. There's like a... Oops. You know what? Who knows how any of it works? Who knows? I don't. You know what? I've heard something about that though. Cause like what Rembrandt was he was an art teacher, right? Like he taught art, so like it's really easy to sort of. He's like Bob Ross, you know. Like there's tools and principles. Or not like rules to his painting, you know. That I don't know what you would call it, but that doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, it's like somebody said, "Oh, hey, I got a original Rembrandt." He's like, "Yeah, so do I. I got like 30 of them." Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good teacher, right? Like he creates rules, he creates, you know, how to do it, and then you replicate it, and you become an artist based on these principles, you know. But it makes sense that he would utilize the same principles because then that's how you recognize it. Oops. Men. Did he do the I forget what it's called. Like I couldn't point out a Rembrandt, just like I couldn't point out most artists aside from like their really famous ones, right? But did he do that one with the guy with the apple? He's like he has like an apple in front of his face. He's wearing like a bowler cap. That's like one of my favorites. Even though I don't know who it's by, so I guess it's not that important to me. Yeah, it's called something obtuse. I don't remember what it's called. It's not what you'd expect. Or maybe it is what you expect. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna be an asshole and Google this right now. Man with hat and apple. The Son of Man. It's called The Son of Man. And it is by Rene Magritte. I don't know who that is, but I was wrong. Hey, oh, okay, you got it. Thank you. Thanks for Googling that for me. Shit, okay, I need to... I gotta trust my chat. I gotta trust my chat. I got trust issues, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It's so... There's so many different, like I don't know if homages or whatever, but, like, different versions of that people have done, you know, with the iPhone or, you know, with the pumpkin or getting shot in the face with the apple or getting hit in the head, you know? Like, I don't know. I'd rather trust everyone until they prove me wrong and just get hurt every now and then. But finding that one, you know, one or two people that are kind of like worthy, not worthy, but like, you know, trustworthy. Then just go around sort of waiting for people to earn my trust in some sort of game. Well, that's just me. I think I could take it. I don't know, you learn a lot of lessons that way. I don't know, it seems easier that way. And I'm also the kind of guy that's like really indecisive when it comes to, like, you know, picking video games, so it's like I don't want to miss out on somebody, you know? What if there's like a real cool person and I just missed out by judging them unfairly? Or not. I mean, like, honestly, most people are assholes. And I'm extremely jaded. But I don't want to miss out on a good opportunity. Are you... I don't know. I don't really consider you a killable person. You're a pretty nice guy. Yeah, I feel that too. I think people only, you know, talk to you because they want something. Not all the time, but I mean, like, it depends. Like, Well, because, you know, I had that whole discussion with you, I think, about, like, altruism, how I don't believe altruism exists, because I think everyone wants something. You know, everyone gets something from all their actions. So even good, you know, good deeds and all that stuff still, you know, give, like, a good feeling to the person doing it and stuff. So, I mean, like not to sound like sort of a bummer, or what do you call it, like pessimist, you know, but I think it's human nature, you know, it's like cause and effect. Why do you do this? Because, oh shit. Yeah, because I get this. Because I get happy. Because I get companionship. Because I get friendship. Because I get laid. Because I get money. Whatever your priorities are, you know? So figuring out what a person's priorities are is like, I don't know, the source code to a person. Yeah, dopamine. That's a big one too. That's free. That's nature's incentive. But, you know, it's still something, you know. Oh, I helped this old lady across the street. It's like, why? Oh, I didn't get anything out of it. Well, you got something out of it. Maybe not something quantifiable, but you got something that, you know, you needed. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a, I don't know, it's like, I want to believe I'm wrong with that because it sort of just puts a really grim, I don't know, veil on reality and humanity in itself, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not wrong. Yeah. I know what you mean, Dom. Well, it's perspective, you know, it's relative. It's like who are the people that are observing this thing, you know, or who are the people that you know, what do they get out of it? Or maybe it means that we're incapable of doing good and we need incentive to do good. Maybe that's why the ones who did good things for others evolved that way. Ah, this is bone me out. I'm sorry. No, it's good talk. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's just speculative. You know, who am I? I'm not anything. I'm a high school dropout. You know, I don't have anything to stand on, and all information is just made up bullshit that I try to like justify how the world works or whatever. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think Dom's on to something. Dom's over here with that teenage wisdom. I wish I had friends like you when I was growing up. Somebody had bounce ideas. All my friends were idiots. What are you gonna do in a zombie apocalypse? I'm gonna go to Antarctica. I swear it. That's the best place to go. I wasn't much better though. Friends are like they're acquaintances that you look forward to seeing again. No, I don't know. Cat's a friend. Cats are friends. Well, I mean, you could be friends with a cat. I don't know if a cat considers you anything more than, I don't know. I mean, who knows what's going on with the cat? Stop it. Oh. Oops. Dogs are the best. Cats and dogs are the best, but encouraging that behavior. I don't know. Like when people say, "Are you a dog or a cat person?" I'm like, "Yes." You can't. I'm not a bird person. I can say that with certainty. But dogs and cats both do different things. Yeah, I used to have a cat. His bad habit was he'd wake me up with his claws out on my face. He'd jump from like the top of the stool and just like claw my face up to wake me up to let him out of the room. Yeah, just say yes. Do you like dogs or cats? Yeah, both. Crow's feet. I have a bird friend, like a bird person friend, and they're okay, but you could tell that there's, you know. I shouldn't say that. They're a treasure. I'm just trying to make my point because bird people are strange to me. It's like a yelling, screaming thing in the corner all the time. All the time. Oops. Oh, I'm doing no damage. This is bad. No. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've talked to you about it. I have a very strong opinion. I don't think that it's okay to call your animals fur babies or treat them like children. I'm sorry if you do that, but that is just such a strange practice to me. I don't get that. I think it. I don't think it. I don't know. I just think it's very strange. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, stop that. I don't know. Maybe it's a coping mechanism or whatever, but the fact that it's normalized, it's so strange to me. This is my fur baby. Well, you know, I'm so confused. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. They like get strolled. Well, okay, that's like really big in LA too. Like when I was in LA, it's like everyone was, oh shit, carrying it around. I think I need to play a casual or game. Probably just lower the difficulty. Yeah, like putting diapers on. I mean, I get girl dogs, you know, they get diapers, right? But just like having diapers on it so they don't have to. It's strange. Little pet children. All right, let's see. Let's go down to 1. I don't know. Maybe it's a good outlet, you know. It's like, okay, well, I can't afford, or I can't take care of a baby right now, so I'll just get a dog. It's like a 10-year baby. It's a rent a baby, rent a child. Okay. Let's do medium. There are a bunch of strange practices, and I'm not one to judge, because I do weird shit all the time. Everyone does weird stuff. If we embraced it more as a society, it'd be like a little bit more interesting. A little more fun, at least. Just sort of took the stigma away of weird stuff. Yeah, but then there's like, you know, I don't know, socially unacceptable weird stuff. I don't know if I'm a big enough person to sort of accept, you know, it's difficult. Yeah, well, what's that movie? I forget what it was called. I think it had the guy, that genius who did Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and whatever his name is, right? I think he did a movie called The Invention of Lying, and it was just like everyone was just so truthful all the time. It was like, yeah, they just no shame or whatever because they all understood that everyone was, you know, a little bit weird, said weird shit just like normally. I was like, man, that's ideal. Or I would think, I don't know. No, not Ricky Gervais. He's good. I don't like Ricky Gervais. He's the other one. He's like skinny. Ricky Gervais he's an asshole. He's the Office guy. What's his name? He's skinny redhead and he's like a genius writer. And Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Hold on. Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg. Yeah. I think it's him. I don't know. It's called The Invention of Lying. Yeah, pretty much the concept is that everyone tells the truth all the time and he doesn't one day and he just gets away with all these sort of ridiculous things. He's going to the bank and he's like, no, I had like $1,000 in my bank account. They're like, oh, there must be a mistake then. There you go. Just because like no one hit me. No one lies, you know, so he abuses it. Which honestly, who among us can say they wouldn't? Who among us? Alright, so we've been there twice. Let's go the other way. Let's keep it interesting since I'm doing pretty poorly. Damn fast. Alright, let's do it. He did another movie, I think. What is it? It was like, I don't even want to say because I think I might be mixing it up with something. There was like a movie where they go to and they find like a washing machine and a laundromat and it takes them back in time. That might have been something else. I don't know, movies aren't really my forte. I usually outsource for recommendations. I have a guy. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing, you know what, let's do. Yeah, let's do this. Boondocks. Oh, we Fight Club. I think we already talked about this, maybe. Yeah, Boondock Saints is good. They had a firefight. Willem Dafoe in that movie. That guy is so ridiculous. Symbolism. Symbolism. I'm always, what is it? I play that other, or I used to, the Star Ocean, and the magic in that game is called symbology, right? And every time I see it, I'm like, symbolism. It's called symbolism. I laugh. No one else gets it, but, you know, I get a good chuckle out of it. I haven't been playing in a while. It's my, like, little relax game. It used to be, like, late at night, you know, I'd put on an RPG and I'd just kind of, like, play through it, zone out. Yeah, I've been a little busy recently. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, like how could you not, right? It's such a good movie. Yeah, Fight Club's mine, I think. Just because like I could always watch Fight Club. Always, always, always. Like somebody says, hey, I got Fight Club. It's like, let's put it in. Put it in. Yeah, I hear the book's even better, but I haven't gotten around to read it, and I think that's wrong. I think it's time. Matrix, like the original Matrix? Yeah, that's a good one too. I don't know. I like movies that sort of go on a journey, like the little bottle capsule or whatever. You know, it's like, but if they go somewhere, you know. Yeah, that's good. What's your favorite movie, Dom? Ooh. Yeah. Alright, but what about the Matrix trilogy? Everyone shits on the other two. I honestly like the first one, right? But I really, really like Revelation, or whatever the second one was. The third one, I mean. Oh, that's right, you did say that. The Buddy the Elf. Oh no! This is bad. Oh, this is bad! Oh yeah, quadrology. Is that quad? Yeah, I don't know. I know they're kind of like, you know, cheesy or whatever, the whole Jesus Messiah thing, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. Hey, you know, every word and every phrase was made up. It just has to be repeated by other people. Context, right? Alright, I gotta be smarter with my moves. Dude, Elf is a good one. It has Will Ferrell back when Will Ferrell was like really, really funny. Yeah, like, what's the premise? The premise is that they take, Will Ferrell's a human that lives amongst elves in the North Pole, and he never kind of got the fact that he was, different, even though he's like, you know, 6 feet tall and he's like towering over everybody. And he goes and he tries to find his parents in the big city of New York. And it's a good movie. High quality comedy. High quality comedy. Buddy the Elf. With like forced perspective and stuff like that? I don't think so. I had the DVD when I was a little younger, or my mom did, I should say. They had all the special features and everything. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I think they're going in, and there's like a master class that they took with that and Lord of the Rings too. They sort of kind of like exchanged notes because they had all the forced perspective kind of optical illusions to make them look bigger or smaller. Oh, stop it. Yeah, they did it with but Lord of the Rings took it to like a new level. They're like, okay, so we need this thing to pan, so we're gonna make things that are kind of like the same size, relatively speaking, and then have them on the same swivel as this thing, and then turn it. It was like... I can see that. Will Ferrell's pretty good at like improv, you know. He's the guy. He used to. I don't know. I still think Zoolander is one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies. I'm not a fan of Ben Affleck or Ben Stiller, but you know that movie's just something else. Like, how do you feel about the Aborigines saying that whenever you take a picture, it steals a part of your soul? Well, how many Aboriginals do you see male modeling? I'm gonna get into a whole thing if I don't stop myself now. I'm just gonna be quoting that movie all night. It's such a stupid movie. I don't know. I like it. I never saw the second one, but it's like this is this is I can't even do it. It's like, this is my assistant, Katinka Inka Bovlia. Nah. Hello. I am Katinka. Never mind, I'm gonna go crazy. Disregard everything I'm saying. Let's talk about... Yeah, that's kind of my fear too. I'm just sort of remembering as it was. What is this? A university for ants? He's absolutely right. Hey, thanks for following. We have fun over here. I mean, you know, conversation-wise, I'm kind of doing a really poor job at this video game, but, you know, whatever. It's like, I can't believe that all my friends died in a freak gasoline fight accident. That Hansel's so hot right now. I gotta stop. I'm just gonna be quoting Zoolander all night. Oh yeah, I got one. Oops. I don't know. You gotta have people to be stupid around. I think that's important. Orange mocha frappuccino. But jitterbug. I know way too much about that. I got a jitterbug. I don't know the words. Do do do. I got a jitterbug. Yeah, the bang bang bang. Do do. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on you like a yo-yo. Yeah. I love that movie. I love that movie. I love that movie. Yeah, we gotta stop and talk about something else. It's like, no, we gotta, okay, another movie. Favorite TV show or something. I'm gonna be talking about Zoolander all night. That's because it's so quotable. You gotta find someone who speaks your, what's that big thing that people are all about, love language, right? But it's like friendship language. Like that weird guy. You create like a really stupid secret handshake and you laugh at all the same stupid shit. That's what you need. That's what everyone needs. Like, hey, remember that time. I used to have a buddy like that. Oops. Oops. That's good, man. That's a good defense mechanism. Because then when somebody does understand it, it's like you're instant best friends. You don't have to, you know, fuck around with that whole getting to know you phase. You're like, oh hey, you're crazy? Me too. Not crazy, you know, the right kind of crazy. The regular people kind of crazy. Oops. Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel. That's the... He's like really positive. Yeah, that's good friendship right there. That's what you need. That's the dream. Some weird motherfucker hangs out with you and gets all your weird shit. That was unnecessary swearing. I apologize. Oh. That's the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. Nah. It's a collaborative effort. Oops. Oops. Alright. Drink the potion. That's, what? Synergy. Right? Or codependency. One of those two. I don't know, that's what I like. I'd like to have that too, you know. Just somebody over there that sort of shares your thought. I don't know, that's what I think is like, everyone's all like, you know, everyone, what's the theory is that twins have ESP, right, with each other, but I just think it's like, you spend enough time with somebody, you're gonna recognize and realize their patterns. You're gonna sort of you don't know what they're gonna say, so it's not ESP, it's just a lot of time spent together with this person. That's my theory, at least. Yeah, yeah. It's just like you're gonna know what they're gonna say next. It's not, you know, you feel it. It's just you've been around them so often. You know, that's the dream. Some people never reach that level of, you know, intimacy with people. I don't know if it's intimacy, but I can't think of a better word, so. Oh. I like to think of it as like finding someone who compensates for all your weaknesses, you know? You're doing the smart thing. That's why I always keep a math guy around. I'm like, hey, you're a math guy. Do this for me real quick. I hope my math guy's not watching. He's gonna know. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we cleared it out. I gotta be on purpose a bit. I like that, Uslex. That's a good name. That's a good name right there. Yeah, I don't know. Picking up on that. Well, okay, like you get close to somebody and you start kind of, what's that called? Anticipating their needs, right? So you know what they're gonna want. Like, you know, if you got like a good bond, or if it's just like a one-sided sort of narcissistic bond, then I guess you don't have that. But ideally, you're gonna want that. So it's like, you know, it makes sense that you'd kind of know when somebody would struggle without, you know, knowing, and then just compensating for that weakness immediately or you know, automatically. What are we doing? We're doing survival, right? Okay. I don't know, let's just go. No mercy. Yeah, and that's what it is, you know, it's like a constantly, I don't know. Like we were talking about dopamine, right? Or just like what people get for doing good deeds is you have that just automatically with somebody else. So it's just, you don't have to ask for it or fish for it or kind of like trick your brain into thinking that you earned it naturally, because it does come naturally. It might have to do with just, you know, I don't know, maybe people having trouble, what was it, like seeing things from other people's perspective, you know? Oh no! It's like they're like, hey, I get what this guy's about. You know. I don't know, like I said, it's just speculative. Oh my god. Speculative garbage, but I don't know. Who knows what's right? I don't know what you would call this study that. Like not psychology, but oh my god. Okay. Tell you what. Like anthropology, maybe? The study of, I don't know. It's a lot of weird stuff. Like I mean, what are they saying? Is like neurology hasn't even, or neurologists haven't even mapped the entire brain yet. Which, I mean, by the way, that's your brain mapping itself, or a brain mapping itself, just like the brain named itself. Every time someone's like, oh man, the brain's so cool, that's their brain saying that they're so cool. Just think about that for a second. God, the brain, right? What an asshole. It wasn't me. It was my brain. Yeah, it is. It's like you did a great job. I mean, yeah, we're all just what, brains and a nervous system with a big body. Come on, man. Yeah, we're getting really cerebral right now. Pun absolutely intended. We're gonna really just, we're just gonna take the what is it, the veil down, the veil of ignorance and fun, the whimsy. Alright, let's do it. The other kind of well, you know, what, ignorance is bliss, but you sit there. I've never been like, oh, I know this information, and I'm not gonna tell you. You don't want to know. I'm like, fuck you. You don't tell me what I don't do and don't. You don't want to know, guy. I'll be the judge of that, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it turns out I didn't want to know. I don't know. Watch yourself. There are things that you don't want to know. Oh, did you make a good joke and I was just too stupid to get it? Man, that happens too often. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just want to be one of the cool kids. I think those are called... No, okay, what, it's not a bad joke, is that it was just beyond us, right? Oh, you just don't get it. Oh, okay. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Then again, it's about time someone else made some bad jokes. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm over here with the puns. What was that pun I came with? I was so proud of it. It just made me cringe, like secondhand cringe. I didn't even have to see what anyone heard. It was so bad. It was good. I think that's the key for puns, is that you gotta sort of, you know, if somebody doesn't roll their eyes, then it's not a good pun. In my opinion. Oh, that's what it was, the Gazoon type one. The action, because we were talking about if sneezes were different in different languages. I was like, oh yeah, German. German's really aggressive because it's always action. It's just super bad. I'm just laughing about the memory of it. I can't even see the screen. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, you were. I was so proud of myself. I was trying to be cool, right? But I don't think I pulled it off. But I was like, yeah, oh, that was good. That's a good one, Ben. I thought so. I'm glad that somebody else thinks so. It was off the fly, completely organic, by the way. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. Actually, I did. I just mimed patting myself on the back like a psychopath over here in my room, all alone. I remember the conversation. Oh, it was because, like, what? They say that dogs and chickens and other things sound differently in different languages. Like, you know, in American it's like cuckoo, or not cuckoo, like cock-a-doodle-doo, and I don't know, other places like cootie-coo, shit like that. You know, this is a really bad example, but it's funny. I like you a lot, you Slex. See, that's what I mean. You meet really, really high quality people, and I don't want to ruin that with ads ever. You know. Oops. I accidentally fell out the world. Yeah, so, I mean, if they give you, like, a button to press, I don't know if it's an automatic thing, I kind of hope it's not. To become partner or whatever, friend, or whatever the next stage is like, I'm just gonna opt out. It's you've entered my stream of consciousness. Oh, that could have been set up better. I fucked it up. Whatever. Okay, let's trace it back. Went ads, and then from ads we went YouTube. From YouTube we went to talking about lying or something. My stream of thought, yeah. You get it. We're all here, just coasting around. Oh, and I picked the wrong thing. Oh well. Let's pretend I didn't and get out of here. Actually, it'd kind of be our shared, right? Like, I'm the one playing the game, but you guys are the ones sort of, you know, keeping it going, keeping the stream up, right? The stream of thought, the stream of consciousness. Because I couldn't do that by myself. Well, I mean, I guess you could do it by yourself, but then you get, like, you know, admitted to a psychiatric where you're like, hey, yeah, I just had a conversation with myself, all by myself. But then again, who's to say that all this isn't made up? You know, I'm just sitting over here. Or either one of us, any of us, sitting there in like a what are those, what are they called? Straight jackets. Hey, we're gonna fight our first boss. We're just imagining all this. Yeah, it's you know, maybe you're just like, ha, I'm watching this guy. You know, talking. Exactly. Who's to say that we all aren't in each other's heads? Or maybe we're having like a shared sort of, you know, crossed over phonetic connection. You know, if consciousness is shared somewhere, there's like a collective consciousness somewhere who's saying that we didn't just all bump into each other. I know, it's this is the first time I made it to the Black Bridge this whole run. Or just any boss. The first boss has just been dying and dying. Yeah, but okay, that's another discussion. It's like, what is your guys' opinion on fate? You know, do you think that there's such thing as free will, or do you think everything is sort of kind of like set and playing out as it will? If you think that like time is circular, goes around, whatever. Cyclical, thank you. I appreciate that. There you go. They're compensating for my weakness. Alright, sorry. We're playing games. I don't know, I think it's kind of like... Yeah, well... Like, it probably doesn't matter, right? Either way. But I'm just saying, is like, would it be more of a freeing experience to realize that there was nothing, like everything was predetermined, right? Or would it be sort of a I don't know, a trap? Not a trap, but you would feel trapped. You know, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's like the whole multiverse that we were talking about the other day, where it's like, you know, every bad decision or every decision anyone could possibly make creates an alternate timeline. Which I like. I think that's fun. Which would mean that there was like a timeline where one of us is more successful than the other, you know? Dead, probably, most of them. Yeah. gonna die at this. Oh, never mind. Well, okay, yeah, but why does it have to mean anything? You know, I think it's a much scarier thought to think that nothing means anything. Like. Yeah, sometimes, all the time, but well, not all the time, but it could be just perspective too. It's like, you know, there are a lot of people that go around just blissfully ignorant of anything that's going on. I don't know, you could take it the other way too, is that it's a liberating fact that if it does not, or if nothing does mean anything, then there's not really any consequences on a long enough timeline. It just doesn't matter. So, you know. Yeah. Alright, still village. Oh, I don't think I have the DLC yet. Yeah, I didn't get it yet. I got the old, yeah, Fractured Shrines. I got that one. I don't have the witch one yet. Or not the witch, but the pirate queen. I mean, like, what... there was a time where I was like, yeah, I don't have the queen yet. Well, I haven't beaten this yet. I've just been... I get that 2VC, and it's just like, everything kills me. I don't even have that toothpick yet, and I don't know how. Like, I've been doing the dailies every day. Hey, it is a bit like Blasphemous. We have that the skin too. They had a crossover. Yeah, she looks really cool. Like, the whole DLC looks really amazing. I don't know. This place always kills me. Speaking of which, yeah, I do care about spoilers for it, sorry. Yeah, I was concentrating. This place stresses me out. This in the caves. I'll pick it up, but it's only $5. I just haven't. I've been sort of, you know, budgeting pretty heavily recently. Stop! Oh, look at this guy. Look at that. Look how good he is. Yeah, I don't know. I have a buddy who's really into it. Like, I got him into it, and then he got really into it and just surpassed me. Like I don't know, a month or something. Hey, what are we at? No, I'm not even gonna chance it. Not here. Yeah, but there was a time when I was like, I was a little bit younger, and I was like, oh, you know what? Nothing really matters. And for like a week, it was awesome. Nothing mattered. Like I just didn't give a shit, you know. I went and I did all the... Oh no. I'll tell you what. Bookkeeper. And that went away. And I don't know what happened. But yeah, shit sucks. Shit always sucks. I don't know what the answer is, though. It's kind of... I don't know, it's a lot more comfortable to think of everything as predetermined, you know. I mean, maybe it's just like I'm not a particularly religious person. Like, I was raised Christian and Catholic, and I sort of gave that up a while ago. But you know, so it's like that's a really good way to sort of quell the existential dread. I think, just thinking that it all belongs to a higher power or lower power. you know, that's why I think religion's a good thing for some people, you know, not for me, but, you know, but if you don't have that, then you have to sort of, you know, live with the fact that your actions have consequences and that you may be living in a world where nothing, you know, it doesn't matter. None of the suffering or any of the pain. Yeah, it's difficult, you know. But who knows, you know. Whatever it takes, you know, people fill that hole with whatever. I used to be one of those guys who's like, I'm an atheist, blah, 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 you know, like really obnoxiously kind of the opposite direction is, you know, the obnoxious religious people, right? And it's like, yeah, whatever helps them, man. Like, maybe I'm just jealous. Like, maybe I'm upset that I don't have anything that I can sort of look to, you know, like I don't have a sort of celestial buddy that I could blame everything on. Yeah, that's a scary thought, man. But then again, you know, it's all like yin yang. Like, you know, that means that anything that does happen that's good, or anything that you did cause, is 100% your fault. You know, is you did that, you earned that. You know, and I should probably heal. I'm not even like using my skills or anything. I'm just so into this conversation. So it's give and take, you know. It's not like, you know. Oops. Yeah, I could dig it. I mean, all right. What does it take? What does it take for the world to be changed? Right? It's not like some collective effort. It's just one person that has a strong enough opinion or a strong enough sort of way to do it and just convinces other people to do it, regardless of what tools they use, like charisma, money, whatever, you know, power, lineage, any of this stuff. It's like, it's all just, you know, strong will, an idea, because you know what, so it is entirely possible that one person could influence, you know, the reality of everybody else. Oh, that was... I'm making all sorts of mistakes. Okay. I'm getting into it. There you go. You know, that's why I'm always kind of... I always have the belief that anything is possible to an extent. Yeah, Fractured Trine stresses me out. Not as much as the caverns, I think I mentioned before, but it's like you'll get hit with a log and it'll hit you into a buzzsaw, and the bird will come over and be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, and my stats are everywhere. They're all over the place. I've been... I'm not even doing this. Woo! Alright, we got 5-5. Okay. Alright, let's get this out. I don't know. I think the fact that even people can, you know, see the larger picture or comprehend the larger picture is already a step ahead of most. Just because there's, I mean, you know, I didn't even realize that there's nothing outside of some of these people's world other than... Oh, speaking of, hey, I got a brand new achievement. You know, outside of their Facebook post, or I guess whatever people use now, TikTok, right? It's like that's their whole reason for getting up, is that they want that validation, you know? They're like, this is what gives my life meaning. And I think that's sad, but I'm also kind of jealous because I don't have any meaning in my life. I don't play video games. Go to work, you know, so I don't starve to death in a crazy country where they charge $100 for PPE not to spread a, you know, a massive pandemic everywhere. Where people monetize health. That's extremely depressing to me. Yeah, you're a rare person, but I would love to work for somebody like you. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulder. You know, it's probably that you're just qualified for the position you're in. Like, there's been a very few times I've had a manager who I felt like, hey, you know, it's like this guy. What's this guy's deal? Like, why is he in charge of people? Who the fuck? You know. The only problem is that, like, being fair or whatever, it's like I would think that you'd get taken advantage of a lot. Just because people are like, oh, well, shit, I can get away with this. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Oh, we gotta go up here, okay. I don't know, maybe it's because you're not jaded. Because you're a genuinely kind person. And that's such a rare thing right now that it just deserves praise whenever it's seen. I'm not trying to belittle you or anything. I'm just saying. I'm just being a Debbie Downer right now. For no reason. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'm going tombstone. Fuck this crossbow. Oh. Yeah. You're fine, you're good. I agree with you. I don't know, I wish more people thought like that. Like I said, you know, I spend most of my time confused as to why people do what they do or how they do it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Yes. Let's. Oh my god. What the fuck? Reload's good. You get a guaranteed crit. You want to talk about killing yourself? I die so many times with this tombstone trying to get that third hit perfectly, right? I'll just like buffer it and there we go. It's just that satisfaction. I don't know, competence is a rare commodity nowadays. In my experience, but who's to say I'm the one who should be judging competence? Ooh. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's my favorite weapon in the game. We're going survival, right? Yeah. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, that's right. Because this is just like some dude's body that we kind of hung out in. There was a time where I thought, like, I was just thinking about strats, and I was like, you know, it would be cool strat if you just like go in, you throw your head, and then you attach to somebody and just beat the shit out of them, right? And it is a lot less useful than I thought it was going to be. Oh man. Yeah, because you get to that one place, what is it? Damn, these guys, I swear. That one place where you see like all your clones or whatever, all the other versions. Oh, I'm out of juice. I gotta get out of here. That was so close. Alright, you know, I'm out. I'm getting out. I don't care. I don't care about no giants. I don't care about no... I'm out. Exit, por favor. Oh no. Alright. No! No, get it. Oh no, that's it. No. Oh wait, I got it. I got it. No. Oh my god. Yes. No. Oh my god, this is the most stressful. No way. Oh my god, I did it. Yay. I can't believe that. Alright, where are we going? Are we going to the caves or are we going to... let's go to the shores. Dun, 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 dun. I'm feeling myself, can't wait to die immediately. Oh, this is only one boss though, so... Yeah, Scarecrow fight is fun, unless you don't have a shield, in which case it's you just reset your game. Oh yeah, I've been like... I don't know, I've been super sus about all these little flawless suits that they just gave you by accident. But whatever. Gotta spend my souls. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this isn't great. Whatever. I got cash to burn. Oh! You gotta go. You got a go. I got a go. No, but that's what I'm saying is that if you get like a sub or you have like a subscribe, oh, I guess you would need that, huh? Then you would have to like opt in for ads automatically. You can't just not have ads. And that's what I'm saying is that to avoid ads, I was gonna not. I don't know how that works. I gotta do more research. Yeah, well, I mean, it was like, I mean, because I haven't even gotten the giant yet. I haven't even gotten to the giant, and I got the flawless giant suit, so it's like, I don't know. It happened with the update. Remember how like for like a few weeks they had all the weapons for the DLC just kind of in the game around. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think that's... I just thought it was sort of like a remnant of that. Like, they're like, whoops, sorry about that. And they're just like, okay, well, here's all the skins. And they never took it back, because... I don't know. Open! Is there like a door or something over here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so my least favorite enemy in the game are these little idiots. Concierge probably. If not the what's it called? The conjunctivirus? Conjunctivitis? Whatever, the big old eyeball. That guy's pretty easy once you get him down. Except for the I think the tentacles are the hardest. Alright, you know what? I'm not doing it. Tentacles are hardest. Just the hard enemy in general. Oh. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the other guy. The one that's not the tick, which, in my opinion, the tick is like one of the hardest bosses in the game. So I haven't done the giant, but I think the giant's relatively easy. I know. From what I understand. Oh, well, there goes my loot. Oh, look at that. Oh no. me. Rude. Who do we have? Probably the clock guy. Wait, what's his name? The clock dude. Yeah, because all I got is the scarecrow and the clock man. I don't have the giant unlocked yet. The little grappling guy. Okay, maybe not the easiest, but most fun. I like the scarecrow, but I've been kind of cheesed by that guy a few times, so I got, you know. At least the clock man gets like he puts those little mushrooms down, right? You're just like, oh, bouncy pads. But it's bouncy pads for everyone, including him, so well, we'll see. I have no health potion left. Ah, this one. I forgot how to do this. Welcome back. I miss you so hard. Alright, so I think oh yeah, brutality. See, I'm all about that. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Alright, okay. I'm all about that survival build. That's because I'm just really reckless. I don't know if you noticed. I'm very reckless when but no. Yeah, brutality is pretty good. It's pretty good. Whatever. I know my strengths. Yeah, but so yeah, I like to get a little reckless. I'm always a tank in all my video games anyways, so. Yeah, and I thought I would hate the what was it, tactics? I forget, the purple. I just go by the color, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, but you have to be like what can I say? I play a video game. I was cheating too. Well, not cheating, but using the new what's this thing? Here, look. We'll go to 2BC. Yeah, it took me a very, very long time, like an embarrassingly long time, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, that I was just kind of building based on weapons, right? And I didn't really build based on sets or whatever, like brutality or any of that stuff. Like survivability. I would just kind of like see a weapon and be like, hey, I like this gun, and I just have like my stats all over the place, kind of like they just were, right? Oh, let's do damage again. I need weapons. I need weapons. Alright. I just pretty much base off what my kit is gonna be by what the necklace gives me at the beginning. Whatever, let's go. I don't know, we get chicken. Hey, I got chicken and I got crow. Wait, can you combine them? Hold on. You can. Yeah. It's Existential Dread and Dead Cells. It's not bad for a Saturday night. Today's Saturday? No. What the fuck? No. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in the first level. To an oven axe, no less. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think that's what it is too, is because, like, you know, you get to the hand of the king with like 20 scrolls of any color, and he's just a joke, right? Alright, let's see. So we're doing tactics. Rapier's fun. I like that one. So you just opted out to not use any of the bows or anything. Well, you can use the, what's that bow? The one that puts the mark. Does this thing still? Oh yeah, it doesn't heal you anymore, or do that. But yeah, the Hanzo bow or something like that. The Hanzo. That thing's fun. Alright, let's see. Alright, scroll power. So what's your favorite movie, Uslex? I don't want to fight the tick. I don't. Just talking about that, I've died too many times. You know, we haven't gone to the sewers yet, have we? Yeah, a fair one? What about TV show? Oh yeah, we can do that. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that the other day. You know, the guys, like the same dudes who made Rick and Morty made Gravity Falls. Or not the same dudes, but they were like roommates or like buddies, you know. And they went off on their own separate ways, and yeah, somebody, yeah, it's like they used to be, I don't know, the same sort of college roommates or something, maybe film school. Yeah. Because I've seen a bit of Rick and Morty, I've seen a bit of Gravity Falls, but, you know, not enough to sort of, like, I do quotes every now and then, but not, you know, I'm not into them, unfortunately. Not for any reason, like any taking a stand, it's just because I haven't had the opportunity, really. I think I remember seeing it, like a long time ago as like a sort of YouTube, one of those like Mondo clips or whatever, right? Like the pilots for animation. But I haven't seen any of the new ones. Or is that the one where they're all like? Maybe I'm thinking the oblongs. I don't know. What am I getting? You know what? Just no mercy until I get something better. Is it any good? Did you recommend it? Yeah, it's usually like if it's not on Netflix or it's not sort of easily accessible, I don't watch it. I can't remember my Demonoid password. Oh yeah. I think at one point I did the. No, it wasn't Hulu. It was the other one, the Amazon Prime. Back when it was like. There was like, I forget what it was. Oh yeah. It was like for some reason Amazon Prime was just coming out, right? So they were like, okay, here, try a trial. Oh hey, want to see something smart? And I did it, and for some reason it was only 99 cents. I didn't realize what I had until they canceled it, right? They're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're canceling your Amazon Prime. I was like, I didn't know I had Amazon Prime. 99 cents for like 3 years, for a whole year. This is before Bezos took over, or whatever. Bezos started making billions and billions of dollars, but yeah. Yeah, Hulu seems good. I think I wanted to get Hulu for that show. I forget what show it was, but they have that superhero show that everyone keeps talking about, The Boys, I think. That's them, and Invincible or something? The animated one? Yeah, all my friends are just like, The Boys, gotta watch The Boys. I'm like, Boys, gotta watch The Boys. Oh, it still hits him. I don't know, I've been watching, recently, I even put up, I've been talking, like, you know what? I think that's okay. Oh my god. So yeah, these guys are my least favorite enemies in the whole game. Easily. Especially if you're doing like a melee set, right? Or you're doing something that has like only, I don't know, horizontal hitboxes, right? You try and hit them and they're just like slightly out of there and just beating the shit out of you. It's cheap, I know. Hey, look at that. 1 for 1. I don't know, a lot of people are saying that Disney Plus is sort of underwhelming now. Like, they got the, what, Star Wars and the, Marvel license, and they just, like, that's it. Like, that's all they got on there. Oh, shit, oh, shit, that's death, that's death. Oh, that's fine. Lurking and working. You can just hang out, like, it's... Yeah, I mean, oversaturation of Marvel stuff, you know? It's like, hey, we got this thing, look at all these, look, Avengers, and then different types of Avengers. Labial lash. We gotta get, like, a soundboard or something eventually. All the goodies, you know. Labia lash. Working and I said twerking and working. Lurking and working. I used it the other day. In a sentence, I felt so good. I didn't give credit though. Oh my god. Yeah, the Kiwi's greatest hits. I'm gonna die. 2 BC in the sewers. Oh wait, no. Hold on. We're smart. Let's be smart. We'll come back to that. If you recall, there is a piece of bread over here for me. Le baguette. Le baguette. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Kiwi's gonna get pissed. She's like, it's le baguette. Le baguette. I am from Canada. Wow, they really want me to have these crow wings. Fine. There's no wrong way. Oh wait, is it 2? I don't even know what you're talking about. The spider ram rooms. Do we have? Oh, we got this. You know what? Explosive crossbow's fun, but let's see. You just play the game, man. There's no wrong way. Or maybe there is a wrong way. I don't know. You see some of these speedrunners, and there is definitely a right and a wrong way to play these video games, but stressing me out. Oh, is that what they're called, runes? Wait, how did you get to the scarecrow fight without that? Don't you need it? Oh. Huh. Actually, okay. What do you need to get there? Or you need to get to the fractured shrines, right? Oh man, now I'm thinking. Now I don't even know. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Oh yeah, okay, so you need the vine. There's one of them that prevents you. It's in the ramparts, right? You need to smash. You get it. Let me smash. Oops. Okay. Yes. We take these. Oh, well. Look at that, 7 already. Crossbow mag, no, I don't think so. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm thinking like before they had the DLC or whatever, it's like that's what you did. There's one. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, you probably can't. Can you get to the ossuary? You get there from prison depths or the promenade of the condemned. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know how pathfinding works anymore because everything's sort of been. That's more impressive than anything, I would say. Oh, God. Like, not having the runes, it's like handicapping yourself, you know? Oh my god. So kudos to you, dude. Kudos, dude. Decoy. Decoy is probably the smart choice, but not the fun choice. For SS Sparta. So they had a crossover with Dead Cells and some mobile game, right? Some gacha game, I think. And the one weapon they chose to represent, what's this guy's name? I forget his name. The prisoner is the Spartan sandal. That was the weapon that they had in the game. Nobody was happy with that. Yeah, the headless, thank you. They're like, oh yeah, when I think of Dead Cells, I think of the Spartans. Nobody. Hey man, let's play video games. Work is for losers. The end of the world could happen tomorrow, you know? You get run over by a airplane. Now, wouldn't you rather have fun on your last day on Earth? Don't listen to me. Do not. Oh my god. See? Ow. It like gets you right out of the... Just like right outside your hip, like you know, you're trying to hit it with everything, and it's just like... It's cheap, it's garbage, it's bullshit. I'm not... Look. I know how to deal with them, it's just sometimes I don't. You know what? You said something about blasphemous earlier, right? Alright, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any advice for you. I also have that problem with sleeping, so. People say meditation, people say tea. I recommend drugs or booze, but if they're not available, I don't really know. Oh, hey. Yeah, Hollow Knight one's pretty cool. Like, the Hollow Knight sword is pretty good. Nerves of Steel. Oh, I like Nerves of Steel. I didn't say that officially on stream. Don't quote. Oh, I can't even say that I didn't say it. Damn. I love Nerves of Steel. Man, this thing gets my heart racing. Dude, okay, so they added a whole bunch of new achievements, right? Like, I keep getting achievements for stuff I've already done. And they've been like, oh, hey, congratulations, you made it to the Fractured Trend. Like, yeah, no, I've been here like 1,000 times, dude. No. Oh, actually, okay, which way did we go? Let's do alternate pathways, because... Yeah, if I'm gonna die, I'd rather die in a different location every time I do. Got a phaser. Brutality. Yeah, you know, Kyle is really into that. He's really into platinum games, and I don't know. That's difficult. Hey man, own it. Some of these, like platinuming this game, I would say that's bragging rights, right there. This is a famously difficult game. Croissant. Oh, I should eat that. Oh, is Coruscant, sir? Coruscant. Damn, GTA 5. Man, you guys are like next level. I'm over here, I beat a game, I'm like, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's difficult. Hey, it's everyone's favorite. Alright. I don't know, when I became friends with Kyle, he was like looking through my library, he's like, oh, you've only platinumed like 6 games. Like, I mean, you don't need to plat shame me, bro. I don't know, I like having like primary be a melee if it's anything, right? And then secondary either being a bow or a shield if I don't have like armadillo pack. But primary is always this. Is always a melee. Well, not always, but you know, if given the opportunity. That's just my speed. Oh, don't worry about that, man. He's always trying to shame people. He doesn't even show up anymore. He's like, please make me a mod. I'm like, okay, hey. This is another reason too, is he gets serenade and you put him in the second slot. That way you could interchange. You're like. Well, I mean, it's good for like, I don't know. I would say it's good because like having a mushroom boy that isn't inconvenient, because more often than not, mushroom boy screws me over because I'm over, you know, trying to hit somebody or block somebody and he just yeets them off the end. I mean, he's a cute boy, right? But it's not very useful sometimes. Prominated condemned. Let's see. I guess we could go do the tick. Although I'm not hopeful, man. I suck at the tick. I guess we don't have to do the tick. We could choose. Dude, I think if you get a pet and you get Serenade out, he gets jealous and kills the pet, like an owl or a mushroom boy. He's just not... He doesn't get along well, you know? It reminds me of Rubelax, if anyone gets that reference, from Wakfu. Dude, is this all I got? Yeah, that's all I got. Rubelax, yeah. Alright, so we want health. Because I am bad at video games. Okay. I like this place a lot. Although I don't know what to do at the chase lounges, like that area. Or where's that other area? I think it's the place after this, the tick area, and they have that like blood altar, and it's like, oh, sacrifice whatever, and I don't know what to do there. Like I've tried sacrificing. Hey, you remember Wax? Oops. I love Wakfu. Like the game and the anime, or the French animation, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm a huge fan. What? Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. I thought I was supposed to like kill myself somehow, because this was before the face flask, right? So I was like, how? Alright, now I guess I gotta get a mushroom boy. Wow. Oh wait, you know what? Let's get that so we get nerves this thing. Huh. What is mushroom? He's survival, right? Get out! Get your ass up. Get your... You know what? Toying with me. What? What? Oh, it's... maybe it's spikes. I just wanted to meet him one-on-one on a battlefield. But no, he wants to hide. Yeah, usually just I always have like poison or something, and I just, you know. Oh, whoops! Let me tell you, it's like this area I've died so many times just from slamming. I didn't know you could get these. Hey, ice grenade. Why not? Yeah, I don't know how close I am to platinum this game, but not that close, I would imagine. This game and like, you know, other roguelikes, it's just like, nah. I think Binding of Isaac I'm pretty close. Hades, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta do it, right? You can't just not slam. Ooh, that's tricky. I rarely get that shit, so it's not like a big deal. I'm so... Hey! Physics! Oh! I even knew it! Damn it. See, I do stupid shit like that. I'm like, hey, his spikes are showing. I bet I could get him this time. Just the whole thing, man. I don't know, like the second phase when she's doing the sticks and or the like I got a way around that. It's just I don't know. I always seem to just do poorly with that fight. I don't have an excuse. I'm just not good. Like, it's all patterned, right? Like, it's not telegraphed, it's just patience. And it could be a little bit psychological, too, like, I'm just psyching myself up before, and it's just... I don't know, we'll find out if we get there. Yeah, that's pretty tough for me if I don't have a shield, but... Or if it, I don't know, like, ever since I got that one shield, the shield where it's like you just hold it down and you get a shield sort of thing, you know? Like, cause the way I use shields, I just, alright, let's see. Mushroom boy, nope. I always do the parry. I never do the, I never hold them down, right? So, you know, I guess holding down a shield would be smart for that fight, but I just try and do the parry. Because I like the style. Oh. Tell you what. Alright, this is where it's a trap. I don't know, and being patient too with their second phase where she's just sitting there and she's stabbing you with her little tendrils, right? Like that's difficult because you gotta be. I mean, you gotta time it, right? Yeah. It's patience mostly, I think. I'm not a very patient man. It's kind of a problem. Cause you hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge. There's big old exclamation points. It's not unfair by any means. It's just I have a problem with it. Hit me. Yeah, this game may be hard, but I would never classify it as an unfair. It's difficult. Mushroom boy. Nope. Yep. I like Risk of Rain. Oh shit, no way. Yeah, it's we got Kyle who just recently got it too, and we're gonna try and get together and play it. Cause I streamed it the other day a little bit with Nate. Apparently they're coming out with a new update here pretty soon. New character and new game mode, I guess. It's gonna be like $15, which is a little less than ideal, but whatever. But yeah, it's exciting, you know, because I really like the new characters. I really like playing that game. It's just it's just nothing. It's a good game. It's a quality game. Let's just do it that way. Yeah, I mean, you like roguelikes, I would assume, right? You like Dead Cells, which is like, you know, so it's a pretty good roguelike for what it is. Man, I'm not getting any sort of books. Yeah, they got a bunch of different classes. I don't know if you played the first one, but if you did, it's nothing like it. Like, the only thing that they have are similar enemies and similar classes, but gameplay is completely different. Well, not really, actually. It's just the way it plays. We didn't find any mushroom boys, so I like it. And there's a lot of secrets too, and I always like that in roguelikes, is, you know, having things to sort of find, you know, accidentally, like, oh hey, there's a thing in the wall, or whatever. Sacrifice a guy at the altar. For real, you? Welcome back. It wasn't the same without you. I had to get platinum shamed. They were picking on me because I'm not good at video games. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of platinums on my platinum trophies. Stop platinum. Nah, they weren't doing it. Everyone's been cool. Everyone's cool. It's a cool chill stream for cool chill people. Right. Wait, can you hold this down? No. Yeah, I don't know. I died a bunch of preventable deaths just talking about shit. Oh. Don't watch too closely. Yeah, so we're gonna fight the tick. And, yeah, I'm famously bad at that. Well, not yet. We have to go to the other place, and I have to get to that. What do you do if you have to, like, I don't know, go out? Go oot, as I guess you would guys would say. Do you just, draw straws? Oh, no. What about those weird tennis rackets that you always see in old school cartoons and stuff that they put on their feet so they could like walk on the snow? Oh, we're at 2BC shit. We don't get any more of these big forges. Cool. I guess so, right? Slices twice, you have to dodge, roll, then jump. Then when she slices 3 times, you jump, then dodge, roll, then jump. Oh no. I'll try my hardest. I will do it just for you. Oh, you know what? I need this. Yeah, well, maybe it's just for like people in Alaska or whatever, you know. I don't know. I lived over on the East Coast and I can't deal with ice, so I was like that guy with the little like metal things that you attach with the spikes on the bottom of your shoes, because I'd just be slipping all over the place. Like, I can't do it. I don't care how ridiculous I look. I dislocated my knee way too many times just to not, you know, put ultimate respect to any slippery surface. Just like they're like, haha, you look like an idiot. I was like, yeah, well, imagine me like falling down on the floor. I can't walk in it. They say, you know, walk like a penguin, like you know, put all your weight on your. I can't do it, man. I'm always just like walking like I got something to do, and then it just takes one, and I slip up like an idiot. I'm on the ground. I don't know. It's embarrassing. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, that's too cold, man. That's all you guys. Yes, I was. I forgot. I was too busy. Okay, I'm sorry about all that. All that. I forgot. I forgot. I was talking. We're talking about snow and stuff, and I was trying to, you know, repress that or unrepress that memory temporarily, so I could tell you about that one time I broke the shit out of my leg in snow, and everyone laughed at me. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. Look at these guys. I'll do the concierge again. Fucking -50 degrees. Oh wait, that's Celsius, right? We gotta get the converter out. Let's see. Celsius to Kelvin, no. Fahrenheit. -50. Calculate. Oh, it's colder. Yeah, I don't know, that's too much. That's too much. People shouldn't live in that. -50. That means that like water would have frozen already. Like twice. Or whatever the formula is. I hate these guys so much. Yeah. There we go. Math guy. We were just talking about one. Yeah. That's too much, man. That's inhumane. Although, I hear that the people over at like the Antarctic research station just pretty much like have big old orgies all the time. So maybe that's saying something, you know? Why would you live in that on purpose? Do you just like turn off your freezer and open it up when that is to save electricity? Or do you like get in your freezer to warm up when it's a bit chilly? Oh, right, yeah, I know. Of course it didn't. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Oh, you live in the snow? Yeah, of course not. I don't know. It's like, oh, it's pretty cold. Oh, look at this guy. I don't know. That's just the way my brain went, I guess. It didn't make sense to me when I said it. Oh no. I've beaten this game before. I've beaten the 3rd level before, like consistently. It's all this talk about oh yeah, here's your screw head right here. It's a skill, it definitely is. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cheat here. Oh right, Canadians. I forgot. Oh yeah, it's a bit brisk out there, eh? Oh, don't worry. I got my boots on. My boots in my pants. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bleed. Damn, fire. So let's do fire. It's not cheating, it's tool-assisted gameplay. No, it just means that like you can't get another boss cell, but it gives you like a little bonus. Because I need weapons. I'm missing a few of these. Oh no, does this get it stuck forever? Yeah, so each one of these things are missing is something that I haven't gotten yet, so. Yeah, so you can't forget, like, the boss cells kind of let you, it like, every boss cell increases the whole game difficulty exponentially, so it's like, you'll go and enemies that were kind of just like trash are now, you know, one-shotting you, so. Yeah, the only way to get another one is to beat the boss on that without any assistance. I've only gotten up to 2, but... hey! Alright, let's do it. Do flint. 1 zen. There we go. Yeah, I don't like do that. I like just, you know, finding games. Learning, or not finding, but just finding it out for myself. Like, if I get, like, absolutely stuck where there's just no gameplay happening, then I'll look it up, but, you know, it takes a lot for me to do that. That's just the way I do it. I'll sit there, like, for like an hour and a half just staring at something and be like, I think the answer's right here. It'll just be very easily found out online. Okay. That's just my truth. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, did you know you do this? That's a little flint trick right there. Don't tell your mom. Yeah, it's not really useful unless you're trying to, like, you know, get up here to somebody else, you know, you're like, haha. Oh, look, let's see. You're like, oh, sneak attack. Flint exclusive. You saw it here first, folks. Oops. It's not a bow. Oh, you're like exclusively brutality. Oh. I just play whatever. I like. Yeah, green is the best. Survival's the best. You got these big, slow weapons, and they... Okay. So we're being on purpose this time. Actually, let's just be... No. Weapons, right? That's what we're doing. Stay focused. Talking about cold winch... You know, it's like, what is it? So they gave us these jackets, and they're like super thick. Super duper thick. And it doesn't matter because the wind chill over there is just so it eats through that goose, you know, gooses, goose eye. It's goose, right? Down feather. It just eats through that. Like the wind doesn't care. I don't know how people deal with that. Like cold weather. Oh my god. Excuse me. Gooses. Geesers. Gaggle of goose. Yeah, so they make the pillows and the jackets out of it. Ooh, I'm not doing so great. And that wind chill will just eat through it. I don't know how negative 70 or 50 or whatever the fuck that is. That's too much. That's too much. That's torture. Nah. That's just me. You know, I grew up in California, so we don't really get much in the ways of adverse weather patterns. Oh! Cool. Not that I like the sun much more. I wish I could have the snow and the cold weather without the ice, right? Like, I like cold weather. I like the way that the sort of sky gets all, like, illuminated. Oh. You know, it's kind of like even at night it will be sort of illuminated and lit up. I think that's really cool. Snow skies. But yeah, ice. Oh, we don't play that. Oh. Well, you say this. Oh, there's a scroll over there. I don't know. I think if you got put in sort of like one of the Arizona summers, where it just, well, actually, I don't even know where you are. Like, if you're in Arizona or something, you probably already experienced it. But it's like where you can't like sit on the road too long because your shoes will start melting into the asphalt. Like, that's extreme. Oh, flawless. I like this one. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. I don't know about that. Like, that's just too hot. Or you see, like, people, like, leaving cookies on their dashboard when they go shopping for, like, 15 minutes and they come back to, like, or, like, cookie dough, you know, on a tray. And they come back and it's all, like, baked cookies, like... And then there are other people who think it's perfectly justifiable to leave their, like, dogs or children in the car during that. Like... Hey. Who knows, man? It's getting crazy out there. Extremes in both directions. No mercy, because I'm lazy. had to clean this guy's house up one. Like, apparently he was just like a really hated person. Like all the kids hated him. I don't know. I got contracted out to go clean his house. The outside, he got egged. It was like the day after Halloween, and it was like the worst egging I've ever seen in my life. Like I never really got into that sort of, you know, teenager activity when I was a kid. But like dried hot egg on the side of a whole bunch of them is something else. It's something to behold. Oh my god, I'm poorly. I didn't. He didn't. He hired us because... Okay. I think I might be losing concentration in this game. And that happened with Thumper the other day. Is like, I got to a point where my brain was just fried. I was like, getting stuck. We'll see. I'll switch games in a bit. This will be after this run. Hey, thank you, plant. Seaball. Oh my oh yeah, I always have trouble multitasking, but it's like, I don't know, I need, it's like, it takes a lot of effort to play this game. This is the worst thing. I got it. I'll show you. I'll show everybody. This will gain my dad's approval. Alright. There we go. Last drink. I know, and ironically I got a spear that does crits if I haven't taken damage in 15 seconds. Alright, we're getting our move back. Just call me Stella. Oops, don't call me Stella. I don't know, usually when we get into like big long conversations, I'm playing like some mindless game like Just Cause or something. We're talking about, you know, reality in the world and everything, and I'm just like zoning out and blowing things up. Yeah, call me Stella, because I'm getting my groove back. I think that's her name, right? I could be butchering it. Live dangerous. Oh, we gotta find a mushroom boy, right? That's our current objective. Oh my god, our mushroom boy. This fucking guy. Look at that. Food. Oops. Get my groove back. Oh yeah, Terraria? Yeah, that's a quality game. Well, sorry, I was zoning out for a second. I don't know any animated girls. It's pretty good. I'm glad that they sort of kind of got out of that whole stigma of being compared to Minecraft. I think it's just like, you know, because they're different things. But it's been that way for years, you know. They've been like, oh, it's just Minecraft but 2D. I could tell because there's wood blocks and dirt blocks. Like, it's so much more, man. I used to play a bunch of Terraria like back on the PS3, and then stopped for some. I think because they kept having updates and it ruined my world. Like my world would be all weirdly segmented and kind of shifted, and it's you know, all these buildings and stupid things that you did were like, you know, gone now. It's like no longer. Yeah, I mean it sucks, but it was fun. Like I played a lot of those building sort of casual games with my ex, so you know, it was okay that the world was gone. Like, you know, I just didn't feel like having a reason to build it again. No. Yeah, well, I mean, what was it? Like a while ago, a few years ago, they were like, okay, this is the last update forever, and then they're like, haha, JK. They just kept adding stuff, you know? For free, just like adding more and more stuff. It's not good. Alright, let's go over here. Kudos to them, man. Like that's a good. Stop it! Bad touch. Oh! Punched in the face. Really? I gotta check that out. Maybe I should start playing that game again. I got a friend that got into it. Yeah, I died very preventably. Very, very poorly. What can I say? I think I even put it in my description of my stream. I was like, it may not always be good, but it will be entertaining. Yeah, I think the last one I did was, what was it? I don't even remember. They added like the cactus armor, and that was like a big thing. Let's do a daily one really quick, and then I'll switch games. That's fine. I love learning. Learning is knowledge. Wait, no. Knowledge is power. Learning is knowledge, and knowledge is power. With great power comes great responsibility. G.I. Joe. Something like that. Ooh, toxic sewers. Oh, I don't even know what this is. This is DLC, huh? It throws the fish. Oh, that's incredible. Okay. I don't know. It's a daily challenge. I still need to get the Giant's Toothpick or whatever. I haven't gotten it yet, even though I've definitely done more than 15 of these stupid things. That's awesome. Hey, look, bow. Quick bow. Ah! Alright, where are we going? The wrong way. That's good. I don't know, like I don't really see a point in the daily challenges other than, oh, good. Yeah, right. I'm not dumb. Other than getting the what is it? The lacerating aura and the toothpick. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I got it. Oh, it attaches itself. That's hilarious. Hey. That's awesome. Am I going the right way? Back your hands up, whoa. Okay. Yeah, these are easy. I like making my own lore up. No, it's just like I'm like with Dom put it really good. He's like, you know what? I'd like lore, but I sort of like lore that's kind of told to me secondhand. Like, too long didn't read lore. I'm kind of like, you know what? That's a good way to put it. Like, if the game's good, if it's like an RPG or something, then yeah, obviously I want to care. But like, you know, if it can be interpreted or there's a lot of stuff going on, then I think that's the best way to do it. Ice bow, sure. Because apparently it's all what, like tied in, like the fractured shrines and this is like the 3rd chapter, so. Oh no. That's good though. I mean, like, open to interpretation is good. That usually means that the devs had no idea what the hell it is. Well, they got the rooms and stuff, right? Like, I turned off all the lore rooms just because I got tired of seeing them. Oh my god, poor guy. Oh, that's what I have to play too. I hear that one's pretty hard too. Blasphemous. What'd you think? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. So I still didn't get it. I don't know where to get it. Toothpick. Yeah, Blasphemous is a very hard game. That and the other. Okay, let's see. Who do they have here? We have so this is the crossover with all the other things we did. Hyperlight Drifter. That's one I still have to beat. Guacamelee. Oh, that's the one. Curse of the Dead Gods, man. I had my eyeball on that one for a while, but I just never got around to getting it. Yeah, Guacamelee is pretty good. I would say it's like one of the higher quality Metroidvanias that we got out there. Oh, that's all that's left. Yeah, I haven't played the second one, but there's a few of them. What they got that Guacamelee. They have I forget what it's called, man. I'm not being very helpful. All right, one more run. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll go like this. Fuck you. Axiom Verge. Have you guys ever heard of Axiom Verge? That's another good one. High quality. Oh yeah, it's another Metroidvania. It's like, I don't know. It came out a little while ago. Oh no, I'm bad at video games. But yeah, it's pretty much just like you go around. You have like this cannon. It's very like future. Sciencey, it's all pixelated, it's got that old school feeling. And it's really surreal. It's like the story is you don't know if you're awake or alive or anything. You just kind of show up and you're in this weird ass world where aliens exist. Or not aliens, but like technology. Organic computers. I am just doing poorly. I don't know, it's a good game. Toxic Sewers. Alright, so this will be the last run. Whenever I die. And then I'm gonna eat some food. And then I'm gonna play something chill. Like, I don't know, an RPG. I don't know, I've been kind of like on the side playing the Star Ocean, the new one, and I'm just not having any fun with it. Like, it's okay, but that's about it. Oh yeah, organic computer. We're talking about Axiom Verge. And Metroidvanias in general. I don't know. Well, Guacamelee we started. And then I was trying to think of other Metroidvanias that are sort of quality. Bleeding. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight's a good one. I can't believe I forgot about that. They even have... I'm using the Hollow Knight sword right now. Yeah, that one's difficult too. And it's artsy. It is a beautiful game. I think there's... Well, I don't know if it's good. But I played this one that it's sort of more story driven. It's kind of like indie, like one of those, you know, $5 indie games. Hey, you know, don't like there's a lot of high quality games that don't cost that much, you know. I would say you're doing the Lord's work, you know. Tell us about some of them. But yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, it's a good game, but it's not like a high production value game. But yeah, it's a Metroidvania. I think it's mostly narrative driven. Narratively driven. Uh-oh. No, but I want to talk about Braid now, because Braid is one of the best games of our generation, anyone's generation. Like, that game is, if you ever want to feel like a dummy, play that game. It's the best game. It's like a, it's by this guy, this obscure genius, right? And he made this game that has to do with like perception and time control, and time travel, and just like, it is so good. It is so good, and no one knows about it. So good. Yeah, it's you know, and it's just like this guy, like he just kind of, he's like, oh yeah, I just program by myself, I don't really talk to people, and he just made this masterpiece, and it has like this whole story about, you know, love and loss or whatever, and it's like you got to kind of manipulate time and your shadow and your after image just to do these puzzles, right? It's like a segmented puzzle game. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I think I have it on the PS3. If I have it anywhere. I wouldn't stream that, man. Are you kidding me? I'm way too dumb to do that. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said... Oh, that's my bad. That's me and my arrogance. Disregard. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Oh no. What? Nothing. What? Nothing. What? What'd you miss? What'd I miss? What's missing? No! Oh, that's... No, I thought it said stream, and I was like... I just talked about myself for a bit, because I thought you were saying I should stream it, but I was like, I don't have it on the PS3, blah, blah, blah. But you said Steam, and then you put a link, and I was like, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have said that. And then I tried to play it off like I'm cool, and then you just persisted, so I had to tell you the truth, so... There you go. Yeah, I've played Hades. I love Hades. I was actually gonna play Hades until I played this, because Hades is also a high quality game. Anything that Supergiant makes is good. Anything, everything. Bastion, that other one with the singing girl and the sword, Transistor. There we go. Yeah, I'm the coolest. Ass cold. Yeah, I like Hades. I like all these. I mean, like you guys are mentioning just high quality games that don't get the recognition. I mean, well, Hades gets recognition, but it's like these are games where the devs should be just sort of, you know, held. I don't know. I don't know the word, but like if you gave them if you gave them like EA money, we would get games of the year all around, you know. Little Nightmares is good. That game's stressful though. Oh my god. It is incredibly. I'm just like. I had to take a break. I'm just like, I can't deal with the long arm, man. What is his deal? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's... I don't know, have you beaten it? Because I don't think I've gotten past the second level or whatever. It's like you gotta go... No, okay, so they got the long arm guy, and then they got the fat butcher, I think, or something like that. Yeah, it is incredibly scary. Well, it's stressful, you know, because you can't fight back. You just gotta kind of like run away. Genius. Oh man, okay. Maybe I should try that one out again. Yeah, because I like the way it looks. It's a very polished game, right? And the gameplay is... It's really good. For what it is, you know? Like, sort of puzzles with terrible puzzles. Yeah, but it's like that, what was that game we were talking about? The, Clock Tower, right? I think I was mentioning it as like the terror game, and I was talking to... I don't know, and I was saying how it's the scariest game because you play as a girl who's being chased by monsters, and all you could do is hide. All you could do is hide. Like you can't fight back. You know, they overwhelm you in size and numbers, and you just gotta kind of like run the whole game. You're just running away. I think that's a brilliant concept because I mean that's kind of like what it would be in life. It's not like I'll fight them with my 9mm. It's like I'm gonna get the fuck out of this place. A little bit, yeah. That's the wait. Okay, I get that confused with another one. There's the one where it's like an asymmetrical co-op game or asymmetrical versus game where it's like you got 4 survivors and then one big guy, or is it the one with the billion zombies? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's another popular one. I have a few friends that play it, but I know I sort of kind of got into it and then kind of got turned off by the amount of just microtransactions there are for really cool stuff, like playing Pyramid Head or any of these cool guys. You had to pay like $6 for. I was, you know, like I really want to, play all these and just try them out at least, It seems fun. It's a cool concept. I like that. Like I liked Evolve, even though no one else does, in the asymmetrical kind of format of multiplayer, even though chances are you're probably not going to play as the one guy. Beholder? No, I've never even heard that. Is it, that sounds familiar. Is it a Dungeons and Dragons type lot, or what do they call it? Wizards of the Coast, or something like that? Like Baldur's Gate sort of thing. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, anything with high replayability is sort of it sort of resonates with my impoverished, poor man's mind. Woo. No mercy. Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a sort of like larger scale thing. That's interesting. That's the dream right there. It's like, oh, you thought my threats were fake? Guess what? I think you'd make a great parent. To be like, oh, choices have consequences here. Yeah, it's like, most parents would be like, oh, watch out, Boogeyman's gonna get you. And you'd be like, oh, Boogeyman's gonna get you. Here's proof, and here's the time limit. You have to do the thing before the Boogeyman comes and gets you. You have 3 days. Clean up your room. Because I'm awesome. I don't know, hitbox is right. I think it's just because I'm wearing the blasphemous head. It makes my hitbox look better. Oops. Do you know who I am? Yeah, but I got this big old spike of my own. Let's see. I don't know, what are we working with right now? Nothing good, okay, that's fine. It sounds like one of those, what's that game where it's like you play a sniper and you have to figure out who the bad guy is based on like a really vague description and how they behave at a party or whatever. And you're like across the pan, yeah. You're like across the way and you gotta just like observe these people. And the other people are like real players, but they have to. It's sort of like the what is it? Sus. What's that called? that one game. Man, my brain is fried. Among Us. Yeah, maybe Spy Party. I think so. It's a PC one, but that looks really fun. So sus. This guy's acting sus. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, this is the worst one. I hate that part. That part gets me every time. Alright, let's see what we got. Where we go? Is that me? Alright. Nah, I got one. Yeah. I like those kind of things, like the psychological. Oh man. Alright. Mistake number 1. Do not drink when you're surrounded by 2 forms of health. God, that was so dumb. Okay, whatever. Let's pretend I did that right. Yeah, I never actually got into it. My buddy tried getting me into it, but I don't know. I did play that other one, the PlayStation one, the First Class Trouble for a bit, but people are kind of assholes sometimes, and I ran into a few bad groups because people are just, I don't know, like the whole point of the game is to sort of blend in, right? And you have a partner or something. I don't know how Among Us or how similar it is, but I imagine it's pretty much the same thing, right? So if somebody goes and they just kind of like out the other guy, just because their friend's one of the survivors, it's like, I don't know, that's ruining it for everybody. There's a lot of that going on. Uh-oh. Oh, you. What the fuck? Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of memes for that. I don't know what has more memes, that or the Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I'm doing poorly. Well, this is the game. Is that you sneeze and all of a sudden you're almost dead. I think there's watermelon or there's cherries up there. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get those cherries. I don't know. This game's fun. High risk, moderate reward. It's roguelike, so I mean they're all like that. It's like you slip up and you die. Or even not, like sometimes it's unfair. I would say as far as fairness goes, this game is probably one of the more fair roguelikes out there. Everything has a pattern. I mean you get satisfaction. Like nothing feels better than sort of beating this game, like beating the boss, even if it took you like 500,000 tries. Like every time that you play, you get a little bit better. If not, oh my god. I have 29 HP period for the rest of this level. Alright, let's have fun. Hey, it's that's another game that kind of like disappointed me. I was really excited about Skull, right? And it finally went on sale and I played it and it just I am always the exception, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna run into one of those mushrooms and like, oh, hello. Okay, tell you what. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Good at video games. So let's see. I've been playing for, oh my god, 3¼ hours. And I only fought one boss. I didn't even get past him. Always the exception. Yeah, we have fun here. I know, it's like I look at this thing after like one of these long streams and I'm just like, oh my god, I've just been bullshitting this whole time. Well, I think I'm gonna call that for now. And this, I'm gonna eat some food, and then I'll be later playing some like chill shit. But yeah, it was a treat, man. Me and you, Uslex, and having fun with you guys. Thanks for coming out, man. You give my life purpose. Well, you give it meaning. You make it interesting. You put color in it. Yeah, take it easy. Catch you on the flippity flip. Flippity flop.